How's it going, Aries? It's Robin here. Welcome to Aries Fire Tarot. So I'm doing this reading and it's called Get Rich Quick. Okay, so it's going to look at any sort of fears and wealth and abundance blocks that you might have. And this is a timeless reading, so it's going to be good for any time you happen to come across the reading. So anyway, for Aries and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, let's have a really quick look here at what's going on. If you're not quite where you want to be financially or on a success level, hopefully this will help you out. Okay, so guys, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe and all of that good stuff. Got to help out your Aries girl here. So why are you blocked from financial abundance is going to be the first card that we'll take a look at. So let me just do one more shuffle here. Like they're telling me to pull the top card and then do a split and take that one. Okay, so I've got the Five of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, so there is some sort of distraction here. I'm gonna hog the cards. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands here. So it could be that you're a little bit too busy defending yourself to other people. Okay, you do have the King of Wands, which is basically where you want to be. Very successful. He's done all these steps in his life, but right now it's like there's a massive distraction going on with the Five of Wands and all these dragons and breathing fire. So I do see this massive potential for you, but you're kind of hung up on a repeating life lesson. It does seems like there's this karmic block coming in for you where there's incidents happening and you need to learn how to resolve that. Okay, so I find that really interesting. Of course, that's going to be different for each and every one of you. So I'm going to move on to the next question, which is like how to help get yourself into the wealth mindset. I can't stop staring at those. Oh, that's great. Okay, so man, the Four of Pentacles is a very challenging reading for you, Aries. Okay, so look at this guy. Like, I don't know why he isn't just laying down on top of his money already. That's fascinating. That's actually what I heard from my spirit guides. Is like maybe you just need to roll around in money a little bit and see how much you actually have. You know, maybe start counting your blessings a little bit more. I'm going to write that down. Hold on. So years ago, I found this website that was like a wealth calculator based on your finances at the current moment. And it's sort of a global thing, right? So you punch in your, whatever your take home pay is or whatever, your wealth, whatever you're making. And it shows you how well you're doing on a percentage of the whole population of the world. So it looks like you're not giving yourself enough credit for the things that you are doing for yourself. You could have experienced a time in your life where things were a little tight, you know, maybe you didn't have quite enough food or quite enough money or quite enough something or quite enough anything. And this has sort of retained itself into your DNA. Okay, so how to help get yourself in a wealth mindset? Start counting your blessings. Like do you have a place to call home? Do you have a fridge that has at least enough food to get you through your next paycheck? You know, there's a real sort of miser mindset here. Okay, and that could have been learned either through where you lived and how you grew up, or a really, really thick, heavy, dark, rough patch that you went through. Okay, so I don't know if you maybe want to withdraw some money out of, that's so gross, and roll around in it. Like money's so absolutely filthy. So I don't know, maybe just print some fake money. Not literally. You know what I mean? Get some Monopoly money, some brand new fresh Monopoly money, and roll around in that. I'm not advocating counterfeiting. Okay, so what fear about money do you need to release here? Okay, so funny here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's a lack of trust of other people. You could be hiding things, hiding your assets. It could be that you're afraid that other people are going to see how well that you're doing and just come and hit you up for cash all the time. This could be holding you back from starting your real financial adventure, you know, where you really, really, really belong. I felt like I really wanted to sing some Spice Girls there, but I'm going to refrain. So let's go back to this. Why are you blocked from financial abundance? Because we do have the King of Wands, which is obviously a fire sign, and where you're destined to be. But it looks like you're sort of picking fights along the road with people that you shouldn't even be involved in. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a card over top of that for you guys. This is crazy. Okay, so you do have the King of Pentacles here. This is like absolutely the top of the food chain when it comes to earning wealth and abundance. This is the absolute, like that I got the word bloodlust, but again, that's kind of inappropriate, but you know what I mean? Where you just have this absolute drive and desire. So everything is there for you. It's there. But there's this sort of trifling, sort of time wasting, allowing people into your reality that are just sort of bringing up old issues that maybe you should just let fly already. You might be having the same argument with people over and over again, but they're different people in different scenarios. So this is quite interesting. This is going to take a little bit of a look at yourself, reminding yourself as an Aries, which might not always be easy. You don't have to show up to every argument that you're invited to. You are divinely protected. I've talked about dragon guides before. You can ask them to come in and help you, take care of a situation for you, help block you from negative energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this Four of Pentacles. I'm just going to do one more card because how to help yourself get into the wealth mindset. And we pulled the Four of Pentacles, which is the Scrooge McDuck of tarot. You guys might actually need to move away somewhere. I've got the Eight of Cups. You could have some sort of emotional attachment to where you are right now, even though it might not be super healthy for you in any particular way, or you just hate where you live. You know what I'm talking about. I've got the Eight of Cups here. It is time for you to move on, and it could be from that relationship, that job, that boss, that apartment, that house, that state, that province, that country. It is time to count your blessings and move on. Okay, so you've got a lot of wings here with the Five of Wands. It's time for you guys, it's like you need a brand new environment so that you're able to let yourself grow unapologetically with no hindrances from anybody else. Okay, so Aries, you've got a lot to work out here on any sort of blocks and fears that you have around financial wealth and abundance. So anyway, guys, good luck with all of that. I'm going to bounce. Take care. Bye.